What's up? It's the Miz. I'm back. It's another football season. The Giants played a preseason game today up in highly respected Buffalo, which is one of my two teams that I have going to the Super Bowl this year. But that's not for now. Giants, man, I've stayed away for the camp. I don't want to buy into any of the hype. I don't want to go nuts. I don't want to go overboard like we do every year. Been saying this for a few weeks to some of my friends. No videos, no content. Something different about this Giants team. No, not like the last few years. Oh, yeah, rah, we're going to be this, we're going to be that. No. There's something different about this team. And it don't matter about preseason. Preseason is preseason, man. It's all deceiving. Teams aren't playing their starters and they're not showing you their playbook. But here's the thing. The Giants have a defense that's going to be reckoned with. The NFC, if you want to sleep, you're sleeping at your own risk. The Giants' defense, from top to bottom, from D-line to linebackers, right through the whole secondary, the Giants' D is scary. It's vicious. It's going to be a defense that's going to impact some teams' seasons in the league. And I'm going to stare straight at one. Washington. You anointing yourself as someone big because you had a nice run last year. You caught teams by surprise. Yeah. Let me tell you something. This Giants defense has eyes on Washington in week 1. And Washington's going to have to show me and probably others, show us again. I don't believe you're going to do it again this year. And Jaden's about to face what happens in the league when teams do homework. And I'm not so sure Washington's O-line is any good. So look, this Giants defense is going to wreak havoc. I believe we're going to split with Dallas this year. We're going to split with Washington this year. And the Eagles games, they're going to be tough. The Giants are giving them a fight, especially the one at home. But you got to respect who the Eagles are. They are the world champs. And they're not going to fall off so quickly. But the Giants' defense is different. This Giants' defense might be one of the best in the whole NFL. It's definitely the best in the NFC East. And the Giants' defense, I believe, is going to keep the Giants in every game or most games. Now, what the season comes down to for the Giants, no shocker, offensive line. Can the O-line gel and come together? Can Andrew Thomas be healthy? Can the Giants run the ball enough to open up the throwing game? You start the season with Russell Wilson, but there's no doubt at some point this year you're going to see Dart. And it might be sooner than people might think. I hope not, because I'd like to see Russell and the Giants do well. The first 6 games are so hard. Can the Giants get to 3-3? Can the Giants get to 2-3? Because I believe in the second half of the year, the Giants are going to grow throughout the season and they're going to win a bunch of games towards the end of the year, which is going to set us up to say, yo, in 2026, the Giants are going to compete for the NFC East. But right now, this year, I believe the Giants have enough in the running game with the 2 running backs and a strong defense. Competent quarterback room, that the Giants are going to win 8 or 9 games this year. And you can't ask for more out of a young, growing team. Show me growth. Show me Dart in the second half of the year playing some football and showing promise, and I believe he will. You all know I was big on Dart way back in early January. When I picked him for the Giants, people were getting on me and our own crew. Bunch of fucking idiots. How you like that? Because I told you so. The Miz told you so again. But I don't care about all that. Let this kid grow. Let this defense be a beast for years to come. You got Tracy and Scatterable. I like McFadden or Kerricky. The secondary is solid and deep for once. We got some guys that come off the bench and add. Show me an 8-win season. If you get a break in a game and win 9, wow. That's where I got the Giants, around 500 this year. And I think that's a good year. If you see growth and you see Dart a little bit in the second half of the year show up, you have promise that this Giants team's going to be a problem in the NFC for the next 6, 7, 8 years. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. But the biggest thing I love out of it is that the New York Giants went back to their roots. Thank you, Joe Shane. Thank you, Dable. I'm a believer in you guys. I pounded the pot for you guys to come back. I'm happy you're back. I believe you're going to be here for a while. We went back to the roots. We went back to Giants football. The identity is we are going to fuck you up on defense. Punch you in the mouth. A brawl for 4 quarters, the way we knew the Giants back in the days, and we're going to run the ball in the cold days and pound the ball up your throat. And that's what I've been waiting for, and we're finally setting it up. And it doesn't hurt that you got some decent tight ends, and you got a wide receiver that is on his way to being the best in the league. You got to love what you see. Can the Giants be a wild card team? The O-line is going to dictate that. Missing the midday.